While you're planning to learn how to sight read or sight play on any musical instrument, it is important to note that all the notes on the step has its rightful placement on any instrument you're intending to play. So for today, I'm going to show you how these notes, where these notes are being placed, the rightful positions of each of the pitches on the keyboard. So because I've seen instances that people play music in different pitches, where contrary to what is written on the step. For today, I'm going to show you all these notes where it is being placed on the keyboard, so that while you're about to learn the keyboard, the piano, you know how it works. For instance, this is C4, middle C, and in this small 5-octave keyboard, middle C will always be middle C. In 7-octave, middle will always be middle, because 3 3 and then the middle. Understand? And in this one, 2 2 and then the middle. So I'm going to show you where is middle C on this small keyboard, not just middle C. Where is this note on this keyboard? C4. And I'm going to also show you where is C5 on the keyboard, because when you know where is this third space on treble clef notes on the keyboard, and where is this C3 on the keyboard, it's very, very important, because when you are able to know this, then you are good to go. And I'm going to also show you E and G, all the notes. Why called C4? In standard piano, this C is the 4th octave on the piano, and this one is the 5th. That's why it's called C4, is the 4th note, 4th C. For instance, in this small keyboard, it's not complete, because we only have, if we are to count it that way, then this one will now be C3. But since we are dealing with middle means middle everywhere you go. Middle means middle. So in a 5-octave keyboard, 5 divided by 2, you have 2.5. And that's 2 divided 2.5 remaining. So that half is now in the middle. So anywhere you go, it's the same. So now let's look at where these pitches are, the rightful position of these pitches. And as you can see, this is C, and you see these notes. This note and this note are not the same. If you've watched my video that I taught ledger lines, then you will know that this is E, the second ledger line. And this E and this E are the same. Depends on where it's written. If it's on the treble clef, this is where it will be written. But if this pitch is needed on the bass clef, this is how it will be used. Because already first ledger line above bass clef is C, and after C there's a space here which contains D, and after D there is E here. So this note and this note are the same. And here also this note and this note are the same. Depends on which clef is used and when it's being used. Because this is D and this is D. See, after C is supposed to be in this middle, is D. So now, without wasting much time, because today's class is not really going to take time, let's now move to the keyboard and see where all these notes, what I used to play, is being placed. Because once you carry step, you're not the one controlling yourself. It's the step that is controlling you. That is one unique thing about reading step notation. In fact, classical music or well composed music, the music, the paper is the one controlling you while you are doing as you're being directed. All right, so let's move to the keyboard. This is the middle C, and this is the first line in treble clef where it is. If you play this E here, you're wrong. The first line on. If you play it here, you're wrong. So anywhere you see step and you see these notes, first line in treble clef, this is where it is. And this is where the fourth space in treble clef is. That is E5. This is where it is. There's another E here, E6. So let's go to G. This is second line in treble clef.
Just as you see now, I told you after a line we'll have a space before another line. So you see, it's like, you see how it is, a third. So this is the second line in treble clef where it is. Look at the keyboard very well, don't play it any other place. This is where it is, the second line in treble clef. And this is the fourth space in bass clef G. That part, this particular G, this is the fourth line, fourth space in bass clef G3. This is the G3, and this is the first line in bass clef G. See where it is. So first line, fourth space, second line in treble clef. Can you see now? And then we have F. We have F. So F of the first space in treble clef F. This is it. First space in treble clef F. This is it. And we have fifth line in bass clef F. This is it on the keyboard. You see now, fifth line, first space, fifth line in treble clef F. This is it. If you carry this one and play here, you are wrong. If you carry and play here, you are wrong. So all these notes has its rightful pitches on the keyboard. And then we have A of the first space in bass clef. This is the A. Let me off my keyboard. This is the A. First space in treble in bass clef. This is the A. And this is the A of the fifth line in bass clef. This particular A is the fifth line in bass clef. And this particular A is the second space in treble clef. You carry it and play here, you're wrong. This is the A of the second space in treble clef. And this is the A of the first ledger line above treble clef. So I've shown you C for the middle C. That's the middle C that I've taught in our last class, and that is here. This is where it is. And I've shown you the first line in treble clef is this one. You see, after the middle C, we have a space here, D. We have F, the first line in treble clef. Now this one is in ledger line. This is ledger line C. This is C in ledger line. And this is the C, the third space in treble clef. This is the C. So once you're good at this, my dear brother and sister, you are good inside reading. So if you enjoy this class, give us a share.